Let's see.
God. October 9th. 3:77 p.m. Right in our office.
77?
27 p.m. Sweet 27.
Also, how long has it been the 19th?
It's been 19th for 100 years.
We're just going through the motions.
Yes.
That was a close one, huh, Mia?
Really? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry. I missed it.
Huh? Maya.
So, what happened?
Well, I think I got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof.
Wow. Good going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have.
Initial trial? What is that?
That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago because you were still a baby.
Yeah.
They had so many cases in the system they decided to speed the whole process up.
So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've got no time to waste. I don't get it, Maya. He napped. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai's costume? That sounds like a tongue twister.
I know it was for me!
Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume.
What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume?
Yeah.
But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble stealing it?
That's what we have to find out.
What happened with the director's testimony?
Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer.
Huh.
Which means that the killer has to be one of them.
Really? Why?
Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where the trailer is.
What?
Was Maya always this excitable? So, is it saying that it's either Salmonella or Vasquez or whatever?
Yeah, Yeah.
I feel like if it was her, they were like maybe going out or something, and...
Yeah, exactly. That's what my thought the other day was like,
Yeah.
Is it because if they were going out but it was like a secret and he was gonna go and...
Or break it off with her or something, and...
Something, and she's crazy, because like I said, the kid said the person was kinda tall.
Yeah. Well, have you noticed anything that might help us?
I can't see what's going on when Mia is here. So no, I haven't noticed anything.
Right.
Maybe we should go talk to WP?
WP Powers, right.
Right.
I mean, I can examine things, but is it really gonna just say anything new? It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy happily cleaning the room.
Yeah.
Mia's favorite pot. Maya has been watering it so much lately it looks like a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow or she's perfecting her watering torture technique.
Watering torker?
Torker. Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. So technically Mia's not gone. She's just like watching out over us. And then being like, hey, you're kind of fucking up your...
Yeah, it's like, I take over my sister's body, so, looking great.
There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is the thought that I have to read all of these now.
He has to think.
Poster of an old movie that Mia liked. I can't even tell what it is. I was thinking I should go see it myself. And I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. Okay, I think that does it. You want to see my badge?
Sorry, I don't know how that will help us figure this out.
Don't worry, I'm smart. Guess
Right,
we'll
he'd
go
be
talk
there.
to him. You gotta be a sad man.
It's still fucking October 19th.
It's almost Halloween.
That's right. You did very well again today. Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears?
But I am. Well, Nick, you must have really wowed them in there.
And could you wipe that grin off your face?
Hey, WP, only one day left. Let's make it count. Yes. Though, there's not really anything you can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do, but do either.
Yeah. She doesn't know what the fuck she's saying.
No.
Please, this is no laughing matter. Could you tell me more about fucking viscous cheesy mistress?
Fucking producer. She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. I think she's a bitch. A genius?
I swear to God, some of the lip flaps match up with what we're saying.
It does. She's been a global series for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days.
Why is that?
Ever since she came on, I almost said she came out. She came on board.
Oh, no.
We've had nothing but this. Hints.
Hits, not hints,
Hits.
but okay.
We had hints with hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine bright like a diamond. Oh, and what? No, forget it. I've only heard rumors anyway. Yes, something's up.
Yeah. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Lonnie Manila?
Oh, he used to be a minor. He just used to be a minor. Straight to video at something in his work caught fuck her name's eyes.
She will be fucking her name soon.
But she brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. And now everyone knows the name Semenin. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Like a fucking dog. Whatever she says. Jump, he asks how high and all that.
I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. Yeah,
I know,
so
right?
if they are in it together, like, that means that she used him to do shit. That's how,
Yeah.
like, if they would have been in two places at once.
Yeah. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yeah, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I was starting the business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could that be? Did he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. That sounds like porn. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vega,
Miss Vega, yes.
God, I'm trying to say her name right. Vasquez, there we go. Came to Globo
5 years ago. Like, another thing is that I had an idea is that they were dating fucking the other guy and her, and Salmonella got jealous, maybe?
Yeah, it's kind of almost sounds like a crime of passion, but I'm not really certain it is.
It's either blackmail or crime of passion.
Yeah, it's or just a mix of both. Like it's usual. It's something. The more, the producer and the director, I don't trust them. I never did.
Pretty much.
Well, now we're at Global Studios.
And it's still in 19th.
It's still in 19th. We're just staring at her. The old windbag sure is quiet today.
Mm.
You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick, I think her guard's down.
Yeah.
I bet we could even eat these donuts in the guard station if we wanted.
You eat. Die. Same though.
Oh, she's alive!
I was wondering about D. Vasquez, the producer.
These nuts.
Your voice matched up with her now. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. She seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer?
Look, the studio people always want to talk about her, so sorry. Can I ask you about Sal Manila, the director? Sal, he's a soft pushover to his back. Squez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it.
Yeah. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? Fucking simps.
Simps, but also, what the fuck is that word?
Sadist? Smith. No,
Is
it's the other way around. Max. It starts with M.
It's M. It starts with an M, yeah.
That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
Masochist.
There you go.
No, it doesn't, Maya. About Mr. Hammer. Oh, I heard about what you said today, cheeky whipsnapper. Poor old Hammer. You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it. Call him a criminal, thief. I won't forget this. Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whipsnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low, it's impossible.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what we're doing. I think we're just investigating more.
Yeah. Because I think eventually we gotta go to Studio 2 and see what the actual crime scene was.
Hey, guess what?
It's still October 19th. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the steel samurai costume. Sorry, my cat is being a whore. Yeah, he left from here to go to Studio 2?
Is it Ichigo?
Yeah.
Right.
How did you know? But why?
But why did I know?
Hey, come on, you can just lay down. I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer.
I wonder if somebody called him a bitch. I guess I can examine.
Oh.
Yeah,
Why does it sound like
if I can examine, like, the route back there. That mascot for Global Studios. Apparently its name is Mr. Minky. Mr. Spanky Minky.
Birds.
Ambushed. Maybe I'll sit down here and kill those birds.
This is exactly why I don't want to get old ever. Okay.
Hey, I'm still young, just tired.
Nick, when you start having to say I'm still young, you know it's all over.
But I am still young. Yeah, because he's like 26.
Yeah, he's younger than us.
Yeah. The security camera takes photos of everyone who comes through the gate. Doesn't seem to be switched on today.
It doesn't come today.
It doesn't come today. The entrance to Studio 1. The studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. I'm still getting mixed up with the names though, because I keep getting Will Power and Jack Hammer mixed up.
Yeah.
I don't have the card key anymore, so I can't go in there today. I wish we could examine the route. Would be nice.
Yep.
Studio. Oh, here she is.
Oh, yep. Hey, it's still October 19th.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Nick. It's Miss, Vape. Sorry.
It's Miss Vape.
It's Miss Vape.
That's what she looks like she's doing, though.
I know. Hello? It's not her voice, but that will be her voice for a second.
Her voice just cracked when she's like, hello.
Yeah.
I don't have to talk to you. I'm vaping.
Hello!
He cut you off! Oh, purring.
God! Fucking hello!
Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently.
Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and...
Shh. Let the fuck up. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds.
Gosh, you're such a bitch.
I know. I'm not interested in talking to you.
Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off.
Gosh, she's about to fucking cry.
I'm
dear.
about to cry. She is. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer? You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai.
I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai.
What a bitch. And then it left.
Oh no!
Yeah, he's like... Because he's sitting on my lap.
If she says that she's tired of the Steel Samurai, I feel like she was like, we need a new show, so he has to go. And bring... Or she did it to bring publicity to it.
Something, yeah. I wonder. You did it? Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My Fae blood speaks to me, and I know it. I know it.
Oh dear. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you talk about it in the trailer, where we can get closer by yourselves. Oh dear. Okay. I have a badge. Examine.
Examine shit.
A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in a pretty good shape. Looks like it'd be fun. I mean, fine. It would run fine. It also looks fun.
Yeah, let's go for a drive.
Sure, if I had a license.
Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
But look, I have this.
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick?
I'm convinced he is me now.
Yeah.
He's just like, I have this. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean image. Those fucking birds sound like those floopy loop things still.
Floop-a-doop-doops.
I'll add you back in a second. This is where salmonella and devasquizate. There's nothing left on the plates. I'll do Maya's voice for a second before I add you. Hey, so this is it, T-bone steaks? Something wrong. I don't know, I'm getting a funny feeling. Something about this just feels odd, you know. Can't say that I do. I did your voice good. Don't worry about it. So, what are we doing?
Move to the trailer?
Oh, the trailer, I forgot.
Fucking still October 19th.
One day it'll change.
Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here.
Guess she was still she was still high. She was still high. Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They got some figures for how much the set costs. Can't believe they spent that much money on those sets. This is where they had that meeting. There are the documents and paper cups scattered around. Nothing in there that could be a clue. There's some paper cups and crumpled documents. An old movie poster. Dynamite. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. I don't want to examine all of them. Jesus Christ. The glass is frosted. I can't see outside. It's far into October. Dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. Good yes.
Okay. What the fuck? Oh god, still October 19th.
In the employee area.
I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time.
This trail will be over by tomorrow. You can come see them film later.
I guess. Drugs. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Uh-huh.
I wonder if there's any other clues laying around. No, don't touch, no touching! Final battle music.
God,
sorry, pal.
He's pulsating.
I'm pulsating. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean. I almost had a heart attack. I guess I could be a little fucking bitch.
Dramatique at times, but okay.
Dramatic at times. I'm a little French, I guess.
He is.
I suppose it's the actor in me.
Dramatique indeed.
I'm here to examine the plate on that table.
Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills?
Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. So, you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills, huh? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the
precinct.
What? Oh, precinct. I was like, what? For a second.
Yeah.
But I have the capabilities to make a courtesy examination right here.
They're giving you all the big words.
They are. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. I almost said tasting. This reacts to these sleeping pills. See? If there's a trace, it'll change color. Like drugs. Oh, wow, neat. Well, Director Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? No. Everything in due time, pal.
I'm not your friend, pal.
I know. God, sometimes he sounds like Batman, sometimes he sounds Southern, sometimes he's got to sound French, and then
he doesn't
sounds
know
like
who
Canadian.
he is.
No, he doesn't. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright?
So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills.
Looks like it.
Stick plate added to court record.
Delicious.
How goes your investigation?
To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some of the people think we could just pursue the case that we already have it against Powers. And some people think we should search suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? I almost...
Gumshoe?
No, I almost said Gumshoe, so that's even worse. Well, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. It's okay, don't feel bad for him.
Mr. Edgeworth. How's Mr. Edgeworth doing anyway?
Now you're gonna go slaughtering.
Yes.
Mr. Edgeworth has got out of control. He was in the waiting room and he was cursed in this crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it.
Oh god.
So he's not doing well.
Whoa.
Talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of the fury of Edgeworth.
Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups, bottles.
My dick.
Say whatever happened with that empty dick bottle.
Oh, the bottle of sleep pills. Well, I got some bad news. I got some good news for you about that.
I think you have bad news too.
Yeah, they found the victim, Jackhammer's prints on the bottle. So that means... Yeah, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim.
So it's right. Sleeping pills by anti-comatose.
Okay.
Examine. There's a half-finished backdrop stage here. Looks like a cat. Probably Neo Old Tokyo. Looks like one of those bicycles. I don't know about them. What's the point? I don't know how to ride.
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? Remains of the employees' lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. No clues here.
Well, fuck me.
Whee. The grate is still there. Great!
They've seen wisdom at least.
At least.
They know. Yes. They know if they fixed it, I just can't get off again.
Sounds like you fucking asshole.
Yeah.
That poor assistant.
Fucking hilarious.
The thing is, you would fucking do that, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, can you move?
Yeah,
I
I
you
can.
can move. Okay, I was just like...
There's a sign on the door.
On the door.
On the door.
Oh.
Willpower, so it must be neat. Window into the dressing room. Glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. And what's the point of having a window?
See it in or out.
Let's see, cola, candy, chips, gum, heartburn, indigestion, diarrhea. So normal.
Fucking basic bitches.
Yeah. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Door to the dressing room, it's not locked. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh god,
Oh,
fucking
God.
Penny. I'm still suspicious of Penny too, though.
I know.
Oh, hello.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so...
Oh, what? Why? But WP's innocent.
Yes, I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of the Steel Samurai.
What? No!
I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes. On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh, I thought he went to Studio 1.
He's still the Steel Samurai costume too.
What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. Guess the rumor must be true then. Everyone's talking about a rumor and no one's fucking telling us.
I know.
Yeah. Miss Vacuum, Miss Vacuum! That producer had some kind of hold on him, or... She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently.
Some dirt? What dirt?
Dirt, you know, bad stuff.
This music though.
I know.
I know what dirt means.
5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set on the way it was, too. Film set? Was that the trailer part of the film set then?
What do you mean? The last Steel Samurai?
I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant.
No.
Also, I hear the Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore.
What? Why?
I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? The studio's bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand?
How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai?
It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow.
No, that can't be true. God, she's pissed. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure.
She's ready to punch someone.
She is. Nick, say something.
Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look. What?
What are what's she needing to look at?
What's this? This is why you can't stop the Steel Samurai. I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Neither do I, Nick.
Funny that I don't either. Oops, let's try that again. I think evidence rather than words, yes. Okay. Oh, okay, now that I know, I think it's... Yeah, okay. That, I thought it was, but I wasn't sure what they were hinting at.
Yeah.
And this is a fan collective of all these photographs. I mean, why are we presenting this to her? Not like she can fucking do anything.
Yeah.
The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be called canceled. It shouldn't be called canceled. Just save some adults. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay. But what can I... Exactly, what can she do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago someone died, and it was Hammer's fault.
Oh, someone died?
It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer. And that's why...
That's... oh, God. And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez has him to do? Jesus.
Yes.
But it was an accident, right? They didn't. They just make it public?
Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid.
I see.
You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was there at the studios back then, you know? Thanks, we'll try asking her. She'll talk.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I need to investigate anything, really.
No, I think I'll just say the more same shit over.
Same shit, but also a little bit new shit.
Yeah.
What? You're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you marry it?
The old woman doesn't look so good.
Everybody is doing the darnest tag to forget the hammer. Who do you think they made me do? Doing that voice and trying to read at the same time is fucking atrocious.
Yeah.
Who do you think they make Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer.
She's starting to froth up the mouth. Nick, maybe we should keep a safe distance.
A distance.
Distance.
5 years ago. I want to ask you about 5 years ago. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Who told that here me, you? Nichols. Nichols?
Nichols? Penny Nichols. That assistant we talked to.
Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Lip snappers. Dredging up dirt and someone passed like that recently and departed no less. It's 5 years ago, but okay. Is it too soon? Suppose you think this is fun. No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe this rubbish? Or do you have some proof?
we have proof.
Proof that Hammer stole Power's costume?
He drugged him.
I thought, yeah. Sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I have proof that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers. What, sleeping pills or the photo?
Yeah.
Here's my proof. What? What's the little empty bottle supposed to prove? Bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's proof that he used those pills on Powers?
To drug his food.
Mr. Powers ate a steak-bone. A steak-bone? Steak. For lunch. Correct. Well, yes, so... This is the plate that he used to eat steak. There are traces of... Why are we just carrying a plate of T-bones around?
Because we gotta.
Did we just put it in our pockets? There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate.
Oh, she's calm down.
I see. Poor, poor Hammer. You did wrong. Hammer, rest your soul.
Miss Oldbag.
Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired of holding it all in. I need to see a therapist.
You might pay.
Miss Oldbag. You're right. 5 years ago there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, paparazzi took a photo of it. Photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She made ties to the mafia. She signed
Of course she did.
paparazzi. God, she fucking looks like it. Also, that picture looks horrifying.
Yeah.
That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here in the studio.
I see.
But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone.
Miss Oldbag?
Hold on a minute. I smoke too much. Gotta take some drugs.
Poor Miss Oldbag.
Here, take this. Photograph.
Food or if.
I feel like he killed her boyfriend or her brother.
Yeah.
Wait a second. This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with the bad guy on the top of those stairs here. Pushed the other actor and the man fell under the flower box fence.
Oof.
That's a fucking fucked up way to go.
Yeah.
Like, every time I walk past, like, the decorative fences, like,
Oh, yeah.
around doctor's offices or whatever, I have that fear that I'm gonna trip and then just fall onto the spikes.
Yep. Exactly.
I can't stand it. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. 5-year-old photograph.
Okay. Well, we got dirt on the producer now. So she might talk to us, I wonder.
Should we go back and talk?
How was outside studio? Yeah.
No, I don't want to examine it.
I do wonder, will she talk to us? No, I guess not.
What if I present it to her?
Yeah.
She's not even looking. What? Where did you get that? Well, old bag. Old?
She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick. Call those
Right,
words, though.
anyway. Miss Vasquez, you hid the sensor from the press, didn't you? And you used to control Hammer. The wind. Is she 14 and deep? Jesus Christ. It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer.
There we go. Nick, she went inside the trailer. Well, that's why that's bent.
Mm-hmm. You came. We just talked to you outside. Well then, what was that about you were talking? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing. Yep, blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for pretty change.
Petty change.
Yeah, I know.
But pretty.
Pretty shiny change. So I'm a blackmailer now.
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Oh, I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
But you were the cause. You pressured him to think it was just an accident.
Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident. Accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident? Me. No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? Yes! Maybe! He was jealous. This is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Huh. Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him on, believe you me.
But the security lady said it was an accident.
Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too.
Hello.
What?
Where's Rowdy?
She's not in my room.
Damn it.
Sure, that's where she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, our little reporters would need the negatives. He'd have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me now.
No. What? This is value evidence.
Boys? Oh, fuck me.
Where the fuck did they crawl out of? Her vagina? Jesus.
I think so. I don't like that guy in the background with the red tie.
I know! He looks ready to rape people.
Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
Maybe.
What? The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt. No. Why should D. Vasquez care about it all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that and where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away.
No! Just...
No!
We're gonna murder. Hold it right there.
He came to save us.
Yeah. I heard everything, pal. Deeds Vegas. You're gonna Vegas. Yeah, you're coming down to the
Devacuum.
Devacuum to the precinct with me now. I'm Batman.
Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it.
God, the
So I'm guessing that's the
bugs.
mafia behind her.
Yes, yes. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry, I was a little late with my entrance.
Okay, he earned my respect.
I don't get many chances to participate that sort of thing. Practice that sort of thing. God. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just do my job.
He blushing.
Mm-hmm. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. God, he's just like a giant kid. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon, like literally.
That could have ended so bad.
I fucking know, right? Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom? De-vacuum!
She just de-vacuum now.
Yeah.
Oh, to be continued, of course. So it's gonna finally fucking say October 20th.
Can we say October 20th yet? It's the 20th!
It's October 20th, 10 a.m. The court.
The court.
Just the court. Oh. Court's now in session for the trial of Mr. Willpowers. The prosecution. We're gonna prostitute. Is ready, Your Honor.
The defense
Never
is
say
ready.
that with a straight face.
Your man.
Today will be the final trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present the cipher. Fuck that place. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presents us with a new theory for this case. He claims the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today, I will call upon people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well.
Edgeworth seems a bit on edgy, Kay. Edgy today.
Educated today.
He's educated today. Edumacated.
You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
Can we Jessie for a little bit?
Okay, you're bringing her in.
I gave her a minute.
She's gonna-
She's a little upset.
The prosecution calls Miss Vicos to the stand. Miss D is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Will the witness state her name and occupation?
D vacuum says me. I am producer. I roar.
On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2?
As everyone here knows, yes.
I don't think she was.
I just like needless banter. If you must pontificate, she using big words. Do it.
She is.
I am not here. Wait, I'm not
What? I'm angry you're not here. Very, very well, Miss Vacuum. Please give the court to your testimony occurring the day of the murder.
I have no clue what she said, but all I know is that she's not there.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay.
Right. $2. She's guilty. I'll catch her with her own pants down.
Pants down.
So to speak.
I don't think she wears pants, but okay.
I don't even think she wears underwear.
No.
I entered the trailer. A little bit before noon. Stop it. Stop it. Stop!
Oh, she'd be annoying.
Keep your paws to yourself. If you wreck this, you know she's gonna buy me a new one because of you. The meeting began.
Wait, me?
The man meeting. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we have to go. I'm not here. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. 2:30, he took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Rowdy, I'm not playing. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. Look at that big nipple.
Oh no.
We found Hammer's body later, when we all went to Studio 1. I'm not here. That's all. I think there's a discrepancy in the time.
Yeah. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Cell take you?
Yeah, that also. Take her where? The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. What? The wording here is a bit off from what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's dirty thoughts there.
I thought it might be risky to walk with all the monkey's head toppling over. Okay, Rowdy, stop. At Van Court, Studio 1. Okay.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it.
Yeah. I need to look at the evidence, though. No, I didn't want to press her on it. By yourself. Yes. And you didn't stop in the employee area. No. Are you always like this terse? Yes. Oh dear. Okay. Meeting again at 12. Sharp and edit 4. Hold on. I guess I will just press her on everything.
Yeah.
Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that.
I gotta put my hand down. And burp. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony.
It's the same thing I said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. Please stop banging on the desk, it hurts my ears. Okay. And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you try remembering. No.
The meeting ended at 4. The rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between these times.
You would think. Come on, all he did was state the obvious at first. Hold on. You had Sal take you. What's that mean? Means what I said. I had fucking Jude. Ugh. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van. Oh right. 2:30 we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me.
Yeah, Mr. Wright. Whoops.
It was a 15-minute break.
I gotta plug my controller in.
Yeah, I had to do mine a little bit ago. Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal. No, I mean someone else.
Exactly.
One person is enough.
No, we don't trust him.
Yeah, she committed murder in that break. She would have had time to eat a steamboat A T-bone steak!
It's a Steve-bone now!
Yeah. If I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak.
Yeah, I don't think she did. Well, Nick, find anything?
I kind of wish she'd settle more.
It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction, fuck that word, in what she said somewhere.
Okay, so he gave me a hint that she didn't eat the fucking steak.
Yeah.
Ew. 2:30 we took a break. What time did she have Sal take her, though?
I know.
Why is this so hard?
Because it's being a whore. I know, there's something off with her testimony, but...
There is. Saturday in front of the trailer.
God, she doesn't look like someone that eats that type of food, so...
No.
She doesn't look like she eats.
God, okay, let's see.
No, just because I look at you doesn't mean I want you in my
I
lap.
fucking know.
Oh my god, he's coming. You can jump. You've jumped further before.
Let's see.
God, you got shit in your eyes. Is there like something you want to try to present to her?
I think I have an idea. I hope this works. As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not!
Mm-hmm. What's this now, Mr. Wright?
Look at this.
It's a plate!
Why did it take you fucking minutes?
Oh, because I wasn't sure if it was gonna cut me off.
Okay. This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind.
Mr. Wright, need I remind you, it was a T-bone steak.
Exactly my point.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, if you will, Mr. Vasco. Now it's Mr. apparently. Mr. Vacuum and Miss Manila ate at a table outside the trailer. Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Yet there was no bones left on the plates.
Exactly. I thought that was weird too.
Yeah, the plates were bare. Did you eat the bones, bitch? Miss Vacuum. Tell me, how can person eat T-bone steak without bone? And now leave the bone, not leave the bone. I think I know how. You ate the bone too.
That's hilarious.
You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. Oh, my mom's back.
I see. Each go. Then what was Miss Vacuum doing during her break? Shutting doors.
Yes. Picking on salmonella. Well, I mean, I think she's doing both, but okay. She was meeting the Steel Samurai. But man.
Order. Are you sane?
Yes, Your Honor. And Miss Vacuum left the steak to eat her steak. She left the steak to eat her steak. She routed the steel samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands.
Mr. Wright. Isn't that a little presumptuous? Jeez, that word. I'm gonna object to you. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Mr. Wright?
Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it. Yeah. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be boring as all the rest.
God, he got a fat lip
Very
each go. It's fucking hilarious.
Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, vacuum miss, bitch.
Good luck, Nick.
Let's
This
see.
music.
What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yeah. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite. How could I possibly use that spear as a weapon? Rowdy, stop.
I mean, anyone
Don't
can
think
kill
she
anyone,
could,
but
I
yeah,
think
because
yeah.
I still think she wanted him dead, but she didn't do the job. Like,
Yeah. I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. You see? Yeah. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon.
yeah.
What?
What in the meaning of this? The spear was found laying next to the victim's body.
I can be the old man too. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not the murder weapon.
Murder
The
weapon.
weapon. What the fuck, Rowdy? I don't know why you just did that.
Yeah, what the fuck? It was loud.
Murder weapon. I don't know what's meant to do with duct tape.
So it was broken?
I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon.
But that is the murder weapon.
I have no clue what's going on. Not so fast. Remember that the spear broke during the morning action between Bundu. But someone fixed the spear. It was a security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Up through the ass.
Order bread. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're...
Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I'll be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed?
Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell me about what weapon they used to kill Mr. Wright? Hammer? Jesus! I don't
The
know.
same way the other guy died.
Oh, yeah.
I think he was pushed on it and as a revenge, because that's why it's bent again, and it can pierce through the armor. Then, would I make a claim like that if I could tell you what the weapon was?
I'm afraid.
That's
Your
true.
confidence can sometimes be unfold, Mr. Wright. Very well. Let's see this murder weapon then. Yeah, because you have the picture.
I hope this is the right murder weapon.
Yeah. Murder weapon? Yeah.
Murder picture weapon. Hold on, water.
Yep. drink. Dehydrate.
Dehydrate,
hydrate.
yes.
Hydrate yourself!
Dehydrate myself.
What is this? Why, that's Jack. That standing at the top of the stairs.
With a tennis racket.
Jackhammer.
I think it's tennis racket.
Order. Ichigo, if I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. White. What is this all about?
This photograph's from 5 years ago. And my phone is blooping. There was an unfortunate accident. Okay. There was an unfortunate accident at the studio and stuff. Oh, you're back. Hello.
There's an Ichigo. Oh, and then there's another cat.
This is a photo of the very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was close, kept secret at studios.
What does this have to do with the current case?
Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the man in this photo? That's your dad. See how the fence post pierced through the chest.
What? Are you saying? Questions?
Yes. What happened 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Has happened again. He looks so sassy.
I know. Mr. Wright, continue.
It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the studio trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer and Ichigo off the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say.
She's getting sweaty. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
5 years ago.
5 years ago. On October 19th. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I say is true? She's vaping faster, I'm concerned.
I know.
Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of the argument that Hammer died at the trailer as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? She had her fucking guys move him, probably.
I know!
Okay. And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? She has men! It's raining men!
Raining men!
How could I have disposed of the body?
The break in the meeting about the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death? Then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume. There wasn't enough time. Indeed. But more people. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? She had another way. Another way. She had another way.
I think she had, yeah, because the van. What if she had another way to carry the body other than her own hands? For instance.
The trailer. Yeah, that van.
Actually, for the matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes.
And
there was a way for her to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then.
Mr. Wright, my cat is a bitch. Please show us how she carried the body.
Take that. Mr. Vacuum. You carried the body to Studio 1 and used the studio van to do it.
Shoot.
Although it would have been hell getting him off that fucking fence post, I feel like.
Oh, I know. Before rigor murders.
rigor mortis, and then also where did the blood
Rigor
go? That
morty.
was my thing.
Fuck!
Are you okay? Do I need to call 911?
I'm trying to move Ichigo away from shit, but he's being whore.
Ichigo, recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal
Rehearsal.
afterwards, so we went to Studio Wood in the woods. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. Use the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then before everyone else got there, you put the man in the costume.
Honestly, you can dress someone pretty easily.
Yeah.
Hold on, right. Don't forget it was Selma and that drove the van. Hands on the table. Are you suggesting that Mr. Selma was a conspirator?
Yes. Of course, Sal Manila. He was.
He's a little bitch. He'd do anything.
For her. Body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vacuum it is. Could have done that. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of Steel Samurai costume.
That's probably where a lot of the blood was.
Oh yeah, because the armor would have probably held it in. Because it was covered, yeah, in Mr. Hammer's blood.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Mr. Mrs. Shall I continue? No need. You're smart. Then you look. Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun.
It was fun.
I win.
Everyone's just like, what the fuck?
So what happens next? Don't me. Don't you have anything to say? What do you like me to say? I lost. Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean... These nuts, so it was you. You killed Jack Hammer. What's going on? Who can say? Huh?
What the fuck?
Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright. Or should I say Mrs. Wright? We just engaged in a battle of wits. And there's after that battle, you prove the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What?
Orders. Mr. George, your thoughts?
I think we need a recess, but okay.
Of course, it's a witness. Witness says. Certainly, it doesn't seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof.
Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came. I saw. I'm leaving. Remember? I didn't even see her say that. I'll be leaving.
Yeah. That was just improv.
Yeah. What do I do now? What do I do now?
Yeah, what else can we... Were we supposed to get any other evidence? I don't think so. I think we got all the evidence we could have gotten.
Testify again? I'd like you to testify again.
Testifying again?
Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before the truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What happened if I said it again? You ask the same questions, get the same answers. Waste of time. Damn. Come so far, only to fail.
It seems there are no further questions. I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vacuums.
Oh.
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. I see you very well. Your Honor! I request that the witness testify again.
You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm a witness.
I just want to hear your testimony again.
Does this make any sense, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes.
Mr. Edgeworth, I too see a little point in making Ms. Vacuous repeat yourself. What exactly do you want her to testify? It's about, well, yes, Indeed. Verily, I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick? Why did Edgeworth?
Who knows? He's probably realized she did it too.
But... wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that?
Edgeworth. Okay, so he helping us now?
Kinda, yeah, I feel like it. I think he hates her.
I mean, she did tell him not to slam his hand down, and that's rude. I was with Sal, an old bag, security lady, when we found the body. He looked so shocked. The assistant was there too. Only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up. Security lady, old bag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction or notes. Then I went home. What do you mean you went home?
That sounds suspicious. I have no issues raised by this testimony. I do! Ms. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay, Nick, we're close. Real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick.
Right.
I almost said something.
Oh no. Twist the truth out of her, prick.
Yeah.
Okay, here with things and assistants and... I want to know what she means when she went home. But then again... Wait, she went back to the trailer to get her script and direction notes. What? The script and your direction notes. Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. Press harder? Question mark?
Yeah, cause didn't someone have it?
I think so. Stop staring at me, it's weird. Wait a second. I thought you came. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, I guess.
Very well, Miss. Please continue. Objection! Your Honor. I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Okay.
Okay.
Think. Miss Vega said she didn't bring the script because she wouldn't be in a rehearsal. And how would she know? Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One. Okay. Order. These nuts. Mr. Edgeworth. What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prediction would make such a move. Are you thinking of a career change to the events? Yeah, I know! I was thinking the same thing! I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vacuum, do you have explanation?
Can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So, the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? A matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal.
Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. I think she wanted to go home and change her outfit, but...
Knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. Where's my... There we go. You knew that Hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured, and I slammed my hands down on the desk like I don't care.
Yep.
It was willpowers.
Yep. Yeah, she fucked up. That's right, explain yourself.
Yes, Mr. Hammer's dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending. So, it was... God, it was Will Hammer? Which one fucking... Wait.
I'm confused. What? You're confusing me. What do you mean?
No, it's fine. We'll just continue and we'll,
Okay.
One person was injured in the run-through that morning. The person was Mr. Powers and not Mr. Hammer. Yeah. Okay, so it's the guy that fell. Like I said, their names are confusing me a little bit.
Okay.
Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured?
Yeah.
I honestly also can't. I'm also fucking up their names, so... I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right, he must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured.
Yeah.
He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Las Vegas. You saw Hammer limping.
Yep.
Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Hammer limping through your own eyes.
Yeah, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured?
Yeah, but remember, Mr. Hammer's dragging his leg too.
Yep.
He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Austin Powers. And when he was doing this...
Well... It would have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume. And went to Studio 2 where he was murdered.
Exactly. Miss Las Vegas, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai slimping. Slimping. And Mr. Hammer... Was it the Steel Samurai suit? Yeah, that's why you're confused. I'm also confused, but, you know... that's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been Nim and Nims.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that fucked her up.
I'm shook.
She shook. Order, order, order. I will have order...
For nuggets.
Nachos. Nudget. Nudgets?
Nuggets.
Witness! Can you refute this claim?
Let's see you sneak out of this one vacuum. Very well. I have a question for you. No. Why are the real killers always so persistent?
I know, right?
Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen hard on times. On hard times. But he was a star.
Not anymore.
No. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing.
Yeah, you would need a motive.
You would need a movement.
Why she killed the victim. If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Maybe she killed the guy. Does this defense have anything to say to the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a movement?
Yes. Okay. Hear me out.
I know, right?
And I'll show it to you. I present to the court evidence of the Vasquez. How many times are we gonna say that, hey, this bitch did this thing? This is my proof. Because we still
This
know
is the
who
photo
was murdered.
from before. I know.
And I'd like to fucking know. This photo reveals the motive in the middle. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vacuum Les? Miss Vacuum Lesbian. 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. And then there's a cat sneezing behind me. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on the day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, the accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom.
His guilt weighed on him down, no doubt.
However, you, these nuts, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you. I'm gonna point at you. With you all along.
Bringing us to the present day in Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate.
Yes, undoubtedly, it was a consistent source of shame for the star.
Oh, one moment, Mr. Wright.
I know I have to blow my nose, but... Hold on.
Yeah.
Hiccups and nose blowing, and I just have a world of problems right now.
Are we talking about the motives here? Yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. Ham time. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed these nuts and not the other way around. What motives would Miss have?
Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never got rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine.
Mr. Wright, please explain.
Well, technically, I don't have any evidence.
Well, I think what happened is he did want to go and kill her. If that is, or he wanted to get under, leave, and she wasn't allowing that.
Or, hold on, that made me think of something new.
Yeah.
She was blackmailing him. He went to kill her in disguise of the other guy.
Yes.
So he wouldn't be found out. And she accidentally pushed him onto the thing, and how the guy died 5 years ago and how this guy died was just a coincidence.
Exactly. Things escalated. That's what I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Is what happened.
So she accidentally pushed him when he was trying to kill her.
Yeah, so I think,
I don't have any evidence, though, to back that up.
No. because they haven't given us. Yeah.
Okay, she had no motive, Your Honor.
What? What's that now?
Yeah,
I'm very
because
shocked.
if it was an accident, she didn't have a motive.
Exactly. I think it was an accident.
It was Mr. Hammer
Yeah.
who was out for blood.
Yeah.
All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. Yep.
Yep. What's that now?
It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez.
Yeah. What? What?
Was I saying what?
No, I did.
Okay, Your Honor. Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai. So he was gonna frame him.
Yep.
Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady, cat, into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? Water. To kill D. Vasquez, lesbian, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him for all those years. Is she gonna break? Yep.
Yep. Those boobs, though.
So she was a bitch, but she wasn't that much of a bitch to kill him on purpose.
Yeah.
So did you do it, didn't you? Yes. I am guilty. It was me.
Flashback.
Cemetery ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. I'm Mrs. Fish. What happened here? Manuel fell from Manuel. What the fuck's Manuel?
Oh, 5 years ago.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck is happening? From the trailer stairs. Manuel. Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No, how could this be? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel, don't touch him. Miss Vasquez, no. Please don't die. Please. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again.
Mr. Edgeworth, where's the Vegas request, whatever the fuck her name is, in the waiting lobby.
In the meat lobby.
Your Honor, as Clam, I see. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
It appears you have brought about yet another miracle.
I thank you, Your Honor.
I think not, Your Honor.
Oh, come on.
Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found, so is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers.
And the Oratrice Mécanique d'Annalise Cardinal.
That's just as not guilty. Or, innocent.
Gotta clap.
That's all. This court is adjourned. Fuck off now.
Get the fuck out.
I need to get my pizza.
It's 20th.
October 20th, 1:12 p.m.
We were in there for like 3 hours.
We were sucking dick. I don't know what to say.
She's
I'm
still
so sad
crying.
though. I'm just thank you so much. Crying out of joy, don't worry about it.
I'm glad you're okay.
Yes, but it's sad. See? I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vegas, but what else happening? But to think that he had tried to frame me for the murder. What it makes me sad.
Okay, you need to calm down.
No. Tell me why, Mr. Wright.
Stop it! Uh-huh.
Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Is there evidence?
I don't know. I don't think there's evidence.
I don't know.
I don't think there's evidence. I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna kill you, cat. Oof, I'm not sure I wanted to go down that road. I don't remember there being evidence.
Me neither.
I could be wrong, but...
Congratulations, Wilpy.
Wilpy?
Wilpy, just Wilpy. WP. Oh yeah. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Is something wrong? No, of course not. Nick, Edgeworth. Oh god. He's just intensely staring.
He's so intense.
Say something right. I'm not good at small talk. Of course not.
Huh? What? Oh, that was too bad. Drew...
You don't waste any time gloating, do you? You're so...
No. I really want to thank you. Vacuum Lady would have gotten away with it if you hadn't stepped in.
Please to meet you. I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers.
Does
of
he
course
like
he
child
is.
shows?
Too.
Liar.
Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in a retrospect, it would have been better had we not met.
He holds himself like a little schoolgirl.
I know! Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings.
Unnecessary feelings?
Yes, unease and uncertainty.
Aren't those kinds of necessary?
They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again! That's what I came here to tell you.
Okay.
Mr. Wright, was that guy your friend? What friends? As if. They're rivals, right, Nick?
For now, we are, I guess.
Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? They're gay lovers, I don't know.
And so the curtains closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought the programming change. They went back to making kid shows again. Papers house.
Nick! This is it! The new show starts today. You're going to watch it with me, right?
I'll admit I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy
you have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant.
Fine, I'll do it.
Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time.
I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers.